Okay, we're back. It's actually the next day, and I spent my morning watching yesterday's video to get myself caught up with where I am. It's the first time I've ever had a multi-day playthrough, at least recorded. So it's the acrobat's turn. We'll lead it off. We were getting out of the way of this. So I think he's going to join the party downstairs. And he will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means that this guard will move 2. 1, 2. Which takes us to the juicer, who will roll at cracking a safe. I haven't looked at what we need. We need a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 5, and a 6. Hey, I think that's all of them. I don't know if I've ever seen that. 1, 5, 6. Yep, all of them. That's crazy. She'll take all 4 actions. Well, maybe we can get lucky and get it in 3. 1 and a 4. So what I do is I cover up all 1s and 4s. If there was more than 1, then I could cover them all up. I don't need a roll per number. That was 1. This is 2. Uh-oh. Pair of 4s does me no good. I killed her. I feel like something else flew too. Roll 3 is a 1 and a 3, so we only get the 3 out of that. And roll 4. 2 and a 6. So we got everything except for the 5. There's the 2 and the 6. We still need the 5 to crack this safe. So she's all done. And the guard will move 1. And it's our last one. 2. I'm out. So I'm going to have to bump up the movement speed of the guard when I have to draw 1. So I might set alarms and prevent myself from drawing 1, at least for a little while. I don't know. Well, it's just a thought. It's a thought that I have had. That takes us to the rook. Oh. Okay. I badly want to get upstairs. But the rook can't, because I move 3. And I can't run here to hide, because that's where the guard's going. If I move 3, 4, he's still going to lose a stealth, because the guard's going to see him on his way through. So that's a problem. I'm thinking the best way to get upstairs without losing a stealth is going to be via the acrobat here, unless something changes. We might just have to eat a stealth, but I'm going to try to get up there without losing 1, because it's still pretty early in the game, and nothing's really happened here. We're not very deep into this guard's movement, and we haven't even started this yet. So time is still on our side, so I'm gonna keep it slow. We'll see what happens. So the rook, I think what he's going to do is he's going to assist the acrobat in getting over there. So he's going to move the acrobat 1, and then, man, he can't do much else. I think he's drawing an event. Pretty lame turn. All right. We're reaching over and drawing an event. It is heads up. The next player gains an additional action on their turn, which would be the rigger. The rigger will get 5 turns, and that occurs after I do the rook's movement. 1. And now we do have to shuffle, so I will be right back. Okay, here we go. We are we still owe the guard 1 movement, even though this is going to go up to a 3. Movement is set at the beginning of the turn, so he's got 1 movement left, and he is going to really stymie my plans about going upstairs. I think we can get him out of the way. He's got 1 movement left, 3 away, clockwise. He goes this way. Okay, that was the rook's turn. It's the rigger's turn. This guy's going this way. Clockwise is going to pull him this way unless he goes piecemeal. So I think we'll get the acrobat up there this way, which means I have to go through this deadbolt. So he's got 3. And I got that extra move. I got 4 or 5, but I don't think that gets me anywhere. Well, then the whole point of that is to go into the deadbolt room and hold it open. So that is the rigger's turn. The guard will move 3. 1, 2, and this is the moment of truth. C3, which is laboratory. 1 movement left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clockwise, like we said, 3. So that is the round. I will pause as customary. We'll drink some coffee because it's the morning, and I'll be back. Okay, here we go. I think the acrobat's turn is pretty easy. We're going to get him up to that laboratory. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and the guard is going to move 1, 2, 3. Grab a new destination. C4. I think that's okay. What do we need to do? He's gonna come down, and he's got to go back out, and then it depends on where he's going. I got 2 guys at risk. It'd be nice if we could get him to go this way. She's not going to be able to do that. No, all right, I'm going to pause. I'll be back. Well, I don't think there's much I can do. We're just going to have to hope to get lucky. I think she is going to roll at the safe. What'll that do? Chances are she's going to get it, and maybe even have to draw an event if I get it too fast, because I can't get her out right now, and so it's going to bump the guard's movement. I will get a tool out of it. Maybe that'll be key. I think we're just going to have to play it out and see what happens. We're very likely going to lose some stealth here. So she's going to take some cracks at this safe. I got 4 of them. All I need is a 5. And there it is. So the safe has been opened in 1 try, or in my first turn. So what I get to do is I get to draw 2 tools, because the rigger is on my team, and a loot. So let's draw the tools first. They are over here on my side table. And what did we draw? We drew thermal and smoke bombs. I really like both of these. We are going to create some stairs upstairs. Thermal bomb would be cool. It would solve my problem about getting upstairs. But I have a feeling I'm already solved. Ooh, she could use it now. And we could freeze this guard's movement. So what would she do? She would, I'm sorry, I'm thinking this out. She would create a path upstairs to right here. Trigger an alarm in the current tile. So an alarm would go off here. But she would then have access to here. We don't know what it is. Gosh, she's so close. Maybe slow is the way to go. Smoke bomb is a nice way to stay slow and stay hidden. Ooh, I hate doing this. I'm going to keep the smoke bomb. So the rigger has the smoke bomb. And I also have to draw a loot. Drawing a loot, what do we get? Oh, we got the kitty that no one knows how to play with. Hopefully we can model how to play with the kitty. So I don't have to roll for it this round because I just got it. At the start of your turn, you're going to roll. That was 1. I can get out with the smoke bomb. Be a waste of the smoke bomb. I think we're just going to take an event. Oh, I hate events. What do we got? Brown out. Alarm token on all floors are removed. Draw new. Okay, so we don't have any alarm tokens anywhere. Glad we didn't set an alarm. Guard movement. Oh, this bumps to 4. Silent alarm goes off. It's not an actual alarm token. I don't place an alarm on the safe. All that happens is he knows something's up and he starts wandering around a bit faster. So he's going to go 4. He's going to go 1. And we need to draw a new one. This is where it could hurt. Oh, I think we're okay. Yes, we are okay. 2, 3, 4. And hang on one sec, sweetie. And that is his turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to pause. My daughter came down. Alright, so my daughter was in the kitchen making oatmeal and was noisy, so it gave me quite a bit of pause time to sit and think. I like my play. I think this is pretty awesome. It's the rook's turn, so we gotta save him because this guy's coming through and he will reach. 1, 2, 3, 4. My first thought was just use the rook's power to dump him in the laboratory. Well, that's cool. I think I found something cooler. Maybe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1, which sets an alarm because this guy sees him. He goes, "Oh my gosh, there's people here." So I'm going to set an alarm here, which moves this. Now here's that whole redundancy thing. I got 3 moves left. I could go 1, 2, 3, but do I have to do that? I don't know. Either way, I'm going to hide in this room. I wouldn't say that it's redundant to move through here because it's using the secret door is optional, but I can. So I don't know. That's a minor quibble. I'm going to draw the event card just in case. Always rule out of your favor. So I'm gonna draw an event card. And I drew shift change. Guard does not move on your floor. Instead it moves on the other floors. Okay, I think that's pretty neutral, maybe. So this guard doesn't move. This guard does. We've been trying to get him to move all game. 2. Still not helpful because now he's sitting on the door. And that guard's not out yet. So that is the rook's turn. It is now the rigger's turn. And he doesn't have much to do either. 1, 2. I think he's going to come hide down here with him. And this will give them access to the stairs later on. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this guy's going to move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's nobody here. And he gets 1 more movement. And that 1 more movement is going to the deadbolt. 5, and he's on the stairs. What a problem. This is just a problem. Okay, that is the end of the round. I'm going to pause. I think we are for sure going upstairs next turn, so this is good. I will be back. Okay, here we go. Round 8 or 9 or so. I've lost count. So we'll stop worrying about that. Acrobat. His whole turn is going to be to jump up here. His ability says that he can't do anything after that, so even though he's got one left over. So this guard is going to start moving. 1, 2, one more move. B1, 3. And we still have a problem down here. We're working it out. She doesn't have very much to do. She can go hide in here. He's going to pass through. But then the chances of him passing through again and getting her are pretty great. And when she passes through, here's the thing. This is also bad. When she passes through, she's going to set an alarm. Hide in here. He's going to go to the alarm and then back through. So I can't do that. She needs to set an alarm. 1, 2, hide over here. That's a possibility. Or set an alarm and stay back here. And then we have 1, 2, 3, up 4. Hopefully someone's in the deadbolt room. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? Before I go, I'm going to peek through this, figure out probabilities and whatnot. I'll be back. Okay, one of the ones that I was worried about is gone. This one's gone. That is if I camp her here. Would be a bad one. This would be a bad one. And this one. So really only these 3. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to camp her here. We are taking a little risk, but I think it's not too much. The reason I don't want to do this is trigger this one and then hide back here is I'd have to draw an event. But before I do anything, I almost forgot. I have to roll for the kitty. So if I'm going to roll, if I roll a 1 or a 2, I got to go get the thing. I don't think it would have been a big deal in this case because it would have jumped in here, and I'm going that way anyway. So we're going to go 1, that sets off an alarm, 2, 3, 4. So we set off this alarm here, whoops, which brings that there. Okay, so the guard is going to move 5. 1, 2, and then 3 more move. This is the scary part. 3, 4, 5. Oops, what am I doing? Either way, 3, 4, 5. And then we get to see where he's going to go. No movement left. Oh, that's actually pretty good, I think. But there's no way around him. It'd be nice if you could use the secret door to go back through. But I can't. Alright, whose turn is it? It's the rook's turn. Darn it. Event. That's not a very exciting finish. I will be back. I need to think about this. Alright, I think the rook's turn is very easy. We're just going to draw an event. Throw a voice. Move the guard destination into an adjacent tile from its current location. That actually stinks. It stinks bad. Because the only place I can move it is here. And he was going to take his whole movement to get there. And then we'd know where he was going. Now he's going to finish in the laboratory for sure. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to draw another one. Oh, but I don't mind that. 4. Okay, so the rigger can't quite get upstairs. 1, 2. He is also going to draw an event. Man. I certainly did eat my words about events, didn't I? What's he going to do? 1, 2, 3. And then most likely 4. Very possible 4. Anyway, event time. I promise. Reboot. Set hex on any computer rooms to 1 token. We're okay. We don't have any. All right, so we got away with that. That's the end of a round. I'm going to try to cut my thinking time down so that you guys don't have to sit through it. We'll probably pause more often. Whatnot. Whatever. Be back. Okay, here we are. Next round, starting with the acrobat. I think his first option doesn't have much of one. We're going to peek. 1, ooh, that's kind of nice. So 2, we're going to peek upstairs, which is this one. Oh dear. 3. Now I don't know if I want to go up there because I can't go back down. You know, if the guard is right here, or if the guard is right here, I don't have a movement to go back down. But the good thing is there's only one way in. So the only way would be as if the guard is close and it's drawn. So I think I'm going to go for it. We're going to go for it. 4. So what we have to do is we have to set his opening position and his destination. And then move him. C3, yes. So I think we're safe no matter, even if this is the destination. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're safe. Well, not really, because he's here. Oh, but we could go down. Okay, so we're good. His destination is A4, down here. And he is going to move. 1, 2, 3, one more move. 4. So that is the acrobat's turn. Juicer. Oh my goodness. I don't want to use the smoke bomb. I could sneak through the lavatory. One second. Okay, so I think a lot of it depends on what the kitty does. So let's roll for the kitty. And the kitty does not move. Now, my plan, if the kitty moved, I think if the kitty moved, even though I'm on alarm, I don't know. I think the kitty would move here. I'd have to chase it. I'd set off this alarm. But what if I do this? What if I do that anyway? What if I go 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's no good because I'm holding stuff. And then I got to make my way through the deadbolt. The guard is going up, so she's safe here. I think I'm drawing an event. As much as I hate to do it, we're going to draw an event. And then what's he going to do? The rook is going to move him upstairs into that deadbolt. That's nice. Okay, one more round of kind of stalling, I hope. Event time for the juicer. Current player passes all tools and loot to the player on their right. Okay, so now I got to think about right and left. If I am playing in a circle, I'm an idiot. 1 second. Camera frozen. Alright, if I'm sitting in a circle, the player to my right is the player that just went before me. Yes? So she's got to give it all to the acrobat. Yes? Dead drop. Current player passes all tools and loot to the player on their right. Okay, I like that. And that's her turn. So he goes 4. 1, 2, 3. One more. B3. I feel like we already had that one. Or he was standing there or something. 4. All right, so it's time to get out. The rook. The rook is going to move the rigger with his ability. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are on the second floor. He moves 3. 1, 2, 3. He moves here. 1, 2. The farthest you can make it is here. So I think we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're stuck here. Main pathway. So we're going to go this way. Guards coming this way. We're going to go this way. 1, 2, 3. I'm not holding anything, but I do think we got a lot of people going in front of me. We're going to hide down in this little. These tend to be pretty safe. 4. And the guard goes 1, 2. One more. 3. And we do get to find out where he's going. Oh, that's pretty lucky. He wasn't going to move anyway, but I hate it when I'm adjacent to him and I don't know where he's going. 4. Well, I don't know why I just said 4. That's the end of the round. Well, I think I feel good. I'm feeling better now. We got to get her up. I'd like to get someone else up, so it's 2 and 2. I don't know. I'm going to conclude part 2, and we will pick up with part 3 when I come back. Peace.